We're going to start it off, man. You got to listen to me closely because the NFL understands the power of Shedeur Sanders, even when some fan bases, some coaches, some talking heads pretend they don't. And that, my friends, is exactly why he's a Pro Bowler with all the events taking place this week and this evening. Now, don't get it twisted. This ain't just about stats. This is about wins and losses, and it damn sure ain't about franchise. This is about gravity. Shedeur can walk into a room or a huddle and the temperature changes just like with his dad. DBs get louder, linebackers get noisier, defenses shift before the ball is snapped. Why? Because the league knows what happens when a quarterback processes fast, throws in anticipation, commands grown men, and never blinks. That is NFL currency. See, the Pro Bowl is not voted on in a vacuum. It can be coaches, players, it's people who prepare for you on Tuesday and lose sleep on Sunday. And they know who's real. They know who can survive chaos. They know who can play when the pocket collapses, the game plan breaks, and the crowd turns hostile. Shedeur has already proven he can function in dysfunction. And that's why the NFL's natural habitat can be dysfunction. He thrives in it. So let me say this slow. The league isn't rewarding a resume per se. They're investing in a future. They see a quarterback who elevates talent, sells tickets, moves cameras, and brings eyes every single snap. That's the power. That's why the Pro Bowl nod matters. It's the league quietly saying, yeah, we see him. Even when some teams were late, even when some coaches were stubborn, even when the narrative lagged behind the film, the NFL understands something college football critics miss for years. You don't teach command, you don't coach poise, and you can't fake presence. Shedeur has all three. So while folks argue hypotheticals and play the what if game, the league already made its choice. Pro Bowler, brand mover, defensive coordinator headache. That ain't hype, it's recognition, y'all. And trust me, when the NFL starts listening, everybody else eventually will get quiet. And here's the part folks don't like to talk about, but we're going to do it on the wood because the NFL absolutely understands that the league has to grow, not just grow louder, not just grow older, but grow younger and broader. That means young fans. That means women. That means people who don't just watch football, but identify with it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, means Shedeur Sanders. Let's talk about numbers because this isn't vibes, this is verified behavior when you talk about women in the NFL. Women now make up roughly 40% of the NFL fan base. Women are the fastest growing segment of NFL viewership. Women drive merchandise purchasing, especially jerseys and the lifestyle apparel and the headwear. The league knows something the comment section doesn't. Women don't just buy jerseys, they buy stories. They buy confidence. They buy charisma. They buy quarterbacks who carry themselves like CEOs and not just signal callers. And that's the ladies. We got to address the young fans. The NFL TV viewership among 18 to 34-year-olds has been a priority growth demo for over a decade. Younger fans engage digitally first. That's clips, streams, highlights, social media presence, personality. They follow players, not teams. Shedeur didn't grow up waiting on a legacy media to approve him. He is the algorithm. We're talking TV and engagement. Games featuring high profile conversation, driving QB consistently over index and national ratings. Quarterbacks with strong personal brands generate higher weekly social impressions, which feeds back into TV interest. The NFL doesn't just sell football, they sell attention. That's jersey, that's merch sales. Quarterbacks dominate the top selling jersey list league wide. Younger, style conscious, fans buy jerseys even when the team isn't winning. Off field visibility directly correlates to merchandise velocity. And that's why the league leans into quarterbacks who look good, who speak well, who move culture and don't need a script to be compelling. Now, let's say the quiet part out loud. But some folks don't hate Shedeur because of football. They hate him because he's confident without asking permission. He's visible without apology, and he embraced by demographics they don't control. And that's fine because haters have never paid the league's bills. The NFL isn't building for yesterday's fan. They're building for the next 20 years. And that future looks younger. It looks more diverse. It looks more female. It even looks more global. And yes, that looks a lot like Shedeur Sanders. That Pro Bowl nod wasn't charity. It was alignment. It was the league saying, this is where we're going. Haters gonna hate. NFL gonna monetize. Now let's finish this thing properly because the part ain't coincident either. This part ain't coincidence. This is strategy. This is why the Cleveland Browns were selected to play next year in Paris. Yeah, that Paris, overseas. The city of love, the global runway, the international stage where the NFL is trying to plant its flag deep. You think the league just spins the globe and throws a dart? Oh, this ain't coming to America. When the NFL goes overseas, they take quarterbacks who translate, personalities that don't need subtitles, faces that sell confidence before the ball is snapped. Paris ain't just about football. It's fashion, it's culture, it's appeal. And who don't love Shedeur Sanders? That's not even a football question. That's a marketing reality. The NFL is saying we're introducing ourselves to Europe. We're going to bring him. Because Shedeur doesn't just play quarterback, he represents something. The next generation, the confident generation, the global generation. He looks right on a billboard. He sounds right in the interview. He fits in rooms the league needs access to. Paris is about eyes. Paris is about new fans. Paris is about women, youth, lifestyle, and influence. And the league already told you who they trust with that assignment. So when folks ask, why him? Why now? Why the Pro Bowl? Why the spotlight? The answer is simple. Because the NFL understands where it's going. And Shedeur Sanders is already there waiting on everybody else to catch up. Haters gonna hate. History gonna remember. And the league gonna grow. That's the wood for the day. Not the morning wood, but the afternoon wood. Man, y'all go enjoy the Pro Bowl festivities. Hate Shedeur, love Shedeur, you watch Shedeur. And that's what the league wants. Now turn the page and close the book. We out.